Thank you all for coming. We're the House of Medics and we're here just to put on a workshop. So hopefully something different that you guys haven't done before. The House of Medics is a hub where you can find other people that are doing the things that you are doing so that you can network and make meaningful relationships. I'll let everyone introduce themselves and I'll talk a bit about the day, what we hope to achieve and what we do. Ask us questions. There's no such thing as a silly question. Don't take it too seriously. If you're not getting the first aid, it's fine. Nobody's examining you. If you're not understanding the suturing, it's fine. It's not about examining. It's literally just about insight. Like I said this morning, I'm a dermatologist. Do you guys know what dermatologists do?
Give advice on skin.
Yeah, so I'm yeah, so you're basically right. So I'm going to show you guys how to put in a suture. And we've got the video playing on loop behind me as well, so that if you forget something, you can just look at the video. But I'll be walking around, hopefully by the end, the last group by the end, all of them could put in a suture. So that's the aim. And if you can't, it doesn't matter. Today, like I said, it's just for fun. You're not going to be examined on it. It's literally just to give you guys an insight into what we do.
Yeah, we want to do it properly.
And you always let go of this. Always, oh, sorry.
You do it. No, you do it.
Because this will be tickling the patient.
So my name's Aaliyah Aaliyah, just call me Aaliyah. And I'm a senior clinical pharmacist. I'm just going to talk a bit about what I do, the sort of like skills and qualities you need to be a pharmacist, and the different career options that you'll have. So a typical day, I'd get into work, I would collect my bleeps. So that's just that thing that I'm wearing on my collar. And that's just the way that nurses and doctors are able to communicate. So it will go off, it will bleep, and then I'll look at it and I'll have an extension. So I'll call it, and it will either be I can give information over the phone, or I'd need to go to the ward, help a doctor with how to prescribe something, or help a nurse with how to administer something. So that's what I do. First things first, grab my bleep, turn it on, and then I go to my ward round. So it's multidisciplinary, which basically means there's different healthcare professionals. So it will be the consultants, the doctors, myself, and the nurse in charge of the ward.
So I'm just going to give you a quick run through of what's going to happen in this session. So the first 10 minutes will be about what is first aid and what do you know about it. The second part will be a quick demonstration of what to do in a first aid response, so like in a matter of emergency. Then I'll give you guys 20 minutes to get into pairs and have a go. And then the last 5-10 minutes will be a quick debrief of how well it went and how confident you are to carry out first aid. Is that cool with everyone? Perfect.
So today we're just going to go through like some generic topics that can come up in an interview, how you would approach certain questions. It will be very beneficial for your medical type interviews, and then just in general all interviews. So what are the different types of interviews? We have panel interviews, which is where it's like your traditional interview. You know, you go to a job, you have 1 to 5 people sitting at a table. They'll be asking you questions over approximately 20 minutes. And universities that do this type of interview include Oxford, UCL, and Barts. And then we have something called a multiple-minute interview. What kind of things may you be asked about? So motivation questions, these are very relevant, will come up any interview you have. So why do you want to study that course? Why do you want to study medicine? Why do you want to study nursing, midwifery, etc.?
All right, guys. Thank you all so much. Give yourself a round of applause. You've been such an excellent group. Yeah, you've been very engaging. For my station, everyone tied a suture by the end of the station. So well done, I'm very impressed. Some of you guys learned it really, really quickly. So yeah, obviously we're wrapping up now. I can see you guys are filling in the forms, thank you. Please fill it in honestly, it's anonymous.